People pleasing is stressful on the nervous system because you do not have control over their reactions. And you're constantly trying to think ahead as to how you could please these people, thinking of different ways and events and stuff. It doesn't allow you to be present in the moment, and you can't control the way that they react to these things that you do. What happens when you try to people please is you have expectations you also create as to how they're going to react to what you've done. And when you do that, then you set expectations, and if they don't meet expectations because they're not in a good mood or they don't react the way that you want, then guess what? You will not be as happy as you want. You'd say, well, did I do something wrong? Could I have done something better? Is it me? This is the constant conversation with people who are attempting to please others more than themselves. And I was that person. I wanted acceptance from others. I wanted everybody to like me. I wanted them to think that I was cool. I wanted the girl to like me. I wanted my friends to think I was unique, etc. Right? And I wanted people to listen to me and understand me, etc. But I did all this. I focused on all this at the risk of my own personal growth. You know, and once I started to prioritize the acceptance of others and validation from others over time for myself and self-care and fostering my inner vision, then I started to lose myself. Right? And it became very stressful for my nervous system also, because guess what? I was not myself anymore, but I also wasn't ever able to please these people. I wasn't ever able to get the response that I wanted whenever I would try to do the people pleasing. And, you know, I didn't do it to the fullest extent like I've seen other people do, but I definitely realized that certain people I tried to please a lot more than others, and I would change myself. I'd change the way I responded. I'd change my behaviors. I'd change my perspective. I would change me to go ahead and make sure that they liked me, or that me and them were on the same page. Because without me and them being on the same page, they were so important. I was so attached that without me and them being on the same page, my nervous system would just go, and I would just go off the deep end. I'd go off the deep end because I was so important to me to have approval from this person or these people, that I was willing to change everything I was doing. And when I had sacrificed everything and they still weren't happy, then there was resentment that grew. There was discontent, internal discontent, conflict, sadness, frustration, anger. All these things came to the surface because, once again, I had lost myself by trying to please others. And until I learned how to say, I care about you guys, but I'm going to take care of me first. I'm going to put me first. I'm going to go ahead and prioritize my life. I got to prioritize my vision over everything that we have here. Until I actually did that, then I was stuck in a loop of constantly having one relationship to the next, that would dissipate. And it was just kind of back to myself, this underdeveloped internal self that I had ignored for all this time because I had been focusing on pleasing other people, and it was a big trap. So thanks for watching. Go to my website, endsickness.org. I have hundreds of articles and videos on there teaching you how to heal yourself. Take care.